control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Gets tagged in. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Oh, someone call a dentist. The stomp in every single part of his body. Oof, kick finds it.
He's in off the tag. Oh, look at this.
What a headbutt.
Up to the top rope now.
Incoming!
Diving front drop kick.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Bret Hart with the tag.
Check this out, guys. Double underhook coming.
Byron's gonna love this.
Woods with his opponent. Wheelbarrow face. And will this be it?
1, 2. Near fall for the hitman.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Woods way up top. He's reeling, slowly getting up. Oh my God! Look at the athleticism of the
Retaliation from the hitman. And able to beat Woods to the punch. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
textbook.
Counter. And now there's an opening. Harlem side kick. Setting up for the side Russian leg sweep. In off the tag.
He's got it. Oh, ho, ho. Let's get it on.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Right across the throat. Honing in on the arm. Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. He's turning the tables.
From way up top, down.
Camel clutches in.
Look at the torque. Oh no, this is not what we want. Camel clutch applied. They're not going to last long here. Wait. The grip is broken. There's some power behind that punch.
Gorilla press slam.
And Neidhart dodges that one. Taken down. I look at this aggression, just pure brutality. Easy. Elbow drop. Piercing. Elbow drop.
Nice counter from Big E. Here he comes off the tag.
Cranking the arm.
And a kick. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Oh, and he saves his partner there, man. That was in tight.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
And the anvil has become possessed.
Every form of offense, Big E. Just a dominant display. Big power slam. Can that finish? Woods. 2.
Hangs on by a thread.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though. I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
Well, you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Placing them into the corner. Caught him right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
Setting him up in position here on the second rope. Tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
He keeps his team in the match, producing a trampling. You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
A lot of punishment has been dished out, but no one is thinking about quitting.
Saw that one coming.
The angle. Good night.
It's not embarrassing to tap out. He'll save your career. Tap, tap, tap. He taps out.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, Bret the Hitman Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the Hart Foundation.
And these two really do make the perfect pair. Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can study to learn this craft. Wow, feast your eyes. A one-of-a-kind Croatian titan, ready to stomp out the opposition. What is he doing?
He's out here for moral support.
He has no business being out here. And here we have a superstar with a big chip on his shoulder, Dominik Dijakovic.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently.
Well, he has a chance to change that perception in this matchup.
But on the other side of the ring is a truly twisted individual, Karrion Kross. He's proven to be an absolutely cutthroat superstar who has a callous disregard for the well-being of his competition. He gets in the ring ready to maim his opponents.
You say that like it's a bad thing. For Karrion Kross, it's not enough to just win matches. He needs to see his opponents broken. That way he ensures they'll never get in his way again. I think it's a sound approach that will serve him well in this match.
Delivered into the barricade.
Timely counter by Dijakovic.
Lands a knee.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
Is he?
yeah. Wow. Stomping. Ouch.
Able to reverse.
Right across the larynx. Dijakovic out of harm's way.
And now it's Cross's turn to be on the receiving end of some callous offense.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
I have to wonder, how do you approach a talent like Dominic Dijakovic, Corey? Someone who can come at you from all sides.
You know, Dijakovic is a scarily athletic big man. Usually speed and agility are the key to take out a superstar like Dijakovic, but this is a man who has plenty of speed and agility on his own. Really, the key here is to outsmart him, which is easier said than done.
Sure, he's pumping himself up, but he's also giving his opponent a chance to recover.
Bam! Down he goes. Down to Posey, and a double axe handle smash.
Oh, look at it, torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. On. Northern Lights. Is it enough?
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Up goes Cross.
Perched up top.
Now look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And Dijakovic's in a state of distress.
And he's executing on his strategy to outsmart Dijakovic.
One after another.
This is gonna hurt.
With the doomsday Saito.
And there's the cover. 1, 2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Cross-jacket submission.
And cinched in deep.
What a unique submission maneuver here. Look at the pain his opponent's in.
How much punishment can he tolerate right now?
And he lets him out of the submission hold.
Could have been a strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later. Maybe he's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Finds a counter for Dijakovic. He saw it coming, taking advantage. Headed to the top now. That's insane. He misses the target.
Short flight, but a rough landing.
Heave aside. Jeez.
And Cross fends him off.
Dijakovic steals the leader there.
Hoisted up.
Feast your eyes.
Dijakovic creating an end here.
Cover. 1, 2. What in the world? You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
Oh, leaping through the air.
It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits.
A defiant kick out. after one.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Buckle up, this is gonna hurt.
Still going. Endless blows.
Looks like Dijakovic has taken the upper hand.
Cross has a look of someone surprised to be in such a position.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Death Valley driver.
Cross gets out of the way.
Nice takedown.
One step ahead of Cross. Getting back into the ring.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone. Choke bomb for the win.
Referee stops the count on the ropes.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE
Saving us from having to sit through that.
Back suplex right onto the apron.
well measured. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
I'm gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
He's still doing a lot of damage, though.
Trapped, hold on, trying to maneuver out. Dropping bombs right now, and escapes. He'll take things into the ring. Oh my God! And Dijakovic escapes danger.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Power slam. Forearm just raking across the face. Look at this. Snap suplex. Consecutive attacks keeping Dijakovic off his game.
Just abject ruthlessness coming from Karrion Kross.
Dijakovic retaliates.
But he still has more work to do to get this fully in his favor.
Look at this from Dijakovic.
Come on, back in the neck. What a blow. Good night. This place is coming unglued.
Rightfully so.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. Knew what was coming there. Clothesline. And he denies Cross. Incredible standing corkscrew moonsault. Wow. Referee's count at 7. They need to get back into the ring. 8. He beats the count, and this one continues.
Kross with the doomsday Saito.
It could be over here. And he's going for the cover. Hooks the arm. Here's the count. And
Puts on the ropes.
Corey, you saw it as plain as day. His partner helped him out, and the ref never saw it.
That's why you have a partner in the first place, Cole, to help you out in tough situations like this one.
Powerless position to be in right now. And uncanny. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window. Oh, and an air fall.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments.
Here we go. Diving clothesline.
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Hoisted up. And that could be a step towards overcoming Cross late in this match.
Karrion needs to shake off the cobwebs and regain poise. Cover! 1, 2.
Oh my, still alive!
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
What an incredible moonsault. Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
That's insane! And nobody's there. And out of the ring he goes. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Stomping though. Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes. And he locks in the Boston Crab.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
4. And this match will head back. Martel is ready for battle. Here is a man who has brought great pride competing with Imperium.
The son of a legend in the German wrestling scene, spent 10 years dominating Germany before arriving in NXT to capture the tag team titles with Fabian Aichner.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Marcel Martel.
Indeed, an intense grappler who lives by the creed, the mat is sacred.
And it appears he's ready to impose Imperium's
driven. He's always focused, never thrown off his game. And that intense focus has brought him great success thus far in NXT.
Well, here comes a tremendous third-generation talent. Well, I call him an arrogant but skilled luchador. It's not arrogance if you can back it up, Saxton.
And his opponent, accompanied by Humberto Carrillo from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 205.
Angel Garza in the ring now, quite a familiar place for him.
Garza comes from an excellent pedigree, being a third-generation luchador. Angel oozes confidence. Garza's good, and he knows it.
No questioning Angel Garza's background, but his ego sometimes overshadows his ability.
And across the ring, there is Marcel Bartel. As always, looking stern and forbidding.
That stern look is just an intense focus, Saxton. Almost everything Bartel does is with intense focus.
An elusive Bartel there.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Down he goes.
Turns that back on Garza.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Angel Garza's moves are so fluid and accurate. Grounding him seems like a no-brainer for you, but what other tactics should an opponent deploy?
You should try to outmuscle Garza. If his opponent's able to do that, then he'll be able to get the drop on Garza. Soaring!
Splash! The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
He breaks the count with a kick out.
A solid early 2 count. This could be over sooner than we thought. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Ooh, harsh kick.
Springboard misses the target. German suplex. Just like that, Barthel finds a counter, strikes with a kick. Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. Leg lock.
Trampling the opposition.
Oh my God, springboard moonsault! Wow! And that's got to disrupt Bartel's focus.
Yeah, Garza just showed what his confidence brings to his offense.
Body slam. He can do it here. Kick out, close to 3.
That was a long 2 count there.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done. What next? Setting up. Oh, basement drop kick.
And with a move like that, Garza's talents look less inherited and more inherent.
And Angel Garza showing off his skills.
Everything's going in Garza's favor right now.
This is going to get ugly. Air raid crash.
Looking for the victory. There's 2. He kicks out at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Double underhook up and Garza with a big-time move.
2. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Angel Garza!
This was a truly spectacular win.
He's a two-time Hall of Famer ready to make a little noise.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Gentlemen, the $1 Million Man is living, breathing proof.
And his opponent from Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
Are we looking at an underdog here in X-Pac, Corey?
He may have been an underdog at one point, Cole, but X-Pac blazed the path for many superstars his size. He shows that a fast-paced, high-flying style can earn success.
That has been true, Corey. I expect X-Pac will display that signature style here tonight.
And then you have the magnanimous $1 Million Man, a superstar who could easily be relaxing in the lap of luxury, but instead he's here and ready for a fight. When it comes to in-ring competition, the $1 Million Man always puts his money where his mouth is.
Oh, geez, I'm sure you were paid very well to say those nice things, Corey. You're about the only person that can say anything nice about DiBiase.
Everybody's got a price.
Big elbow.
DiBiase felt that coming.
What a DDT.
How do you keep up with an underhanded opponent like the $1 Million Man?
Don't let the glitz and glam of the $1 Million Man throw you off. If you let DiBiase distract you for even a moment, he'll find some...
Up high.
Diving off the top with the heel kick.
Drop kick to the spine.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
DiBiase able to counter. Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Golly, that sounded rough.
Oh, hard impact in the corner.
And then he follows it up with a big one in the face. And all the money in the world couldn't get DiBiase out of harm's way there.
X-Pac's pace has proved too much to handle.
DiBiase felt that coming.
Landed with a face buster.
Oh, my Lord! Great reversal.
Sequence of reversals there.
Look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. Swinging neck breaker.
DiBiase was scouted there.
DDT.
Landed. Goes into the pin. And the kick out by the $1 Million Man.
Fred.
And the ring forces the break.
Great effort, though.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Swanton bomb. He's starting to struggle here.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
There he goes, right into the corner. Uh-oh.
Scoop slam.
Setting up in the middle.
Here it comes. Elbow drop. What a
Cover. 1, 2, almost 2.5.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
elusiveness from X-Pac. Oh, targeting the stomach.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Crossface chicken wings in.
Oh, boy.
This will kill your buzz.
It's cinched in.
Looking break breaking the legs and now breaking the arms. Man, face buster.
Say goodnight.
$1 million dream is in. I'm not quite sure if this man should valiant effort, but he finally had to submit.
Takes no.
Grand Metalik is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Here's a man who's been called one of the best pure strikers in all of WWE.
It's a statement it's hard to argue with. We are looking at one of NXT's most successful competitors ever.
And his opponent from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 200 pounds.
Kyle O'Reilly looking to make an impact here tonight.
The hard-hitting Canadian has near flawless capabilities thanks to his background in mixed martial arts.
O'Reilly is as dangerous on the mat as he is with his strikes. I expect a full display of his skills in this matchup.
And he'll be up against the high-energy, high-risk Grand Metalik, a superstar who will certainly keep you on your toes before putting you on your back.
That fast-paced style of Grand Metalik can really catch opponents off guard. O'Reilly was ready there.
Kyle O'Reilly coming into this match with something to prove. Corey, how can you stop someone with devastating strikes and crippling submissions like O'Reilly?
If O'Reilly's opponent focuses on the extremities, they'll gain an advantage. His strikes will soften and his grappling will loosen if you weaken his limbs.
O'Reilly finds his target with that one.
What's Kyle thinking here?
From the top.
Piercing elbow.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Kyle gets reversed. Standing shooting star press, incredible. Moonsault.
That shoulder targeted there.
All measured up. Drop kick to the spine. He's getting a little battered now.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Locked in on the shoulder.
Top rope, putting it all on fast-paced style kept him a step ahead there.
2. His shoulder up after the 2 count.
Just got scary close to the 3 count there.
Grand Metalik ready.
It's all Grand Metalik for the taking.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. Metalik able to counter.
Making that shoulder vulnerable.
Grand Metalik is in non-stop motion here.
O'Reilly's leg is a bit damaged. It's going to make it tough for his strikes and grappling skills to be a factor.
Able to reverse that one. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
He may be in a bad way here.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Oh my God, guys. Look at this.
Don't do this.
Sunset flip power bomb. Caught with a lariat. And he had Metalik's number there.
They'll slide back in the ring now.
Flipping the script on him there. And setting him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Setting it up. Brain buster. 2, 3. No, a kick out just in time.
How in the world?
And finds a counter.
Great job refocusing to reverse that. With reckless abandon.
Cover! And he kicks out of the pin and 1.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
What is this superstar going to do now?
Now, the arms trapped, legs are locked, triangle. Got him, is he going to tap? After everything these 2 men have been through, will it end like triangle? Triangle locked in. No.
What?
That's one way to break it. Drag. Heading up, he's thinking big. Spiral tap. Looking to end it here. This could be it. 1, 2. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oh my God. Moonsault. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. And he fights it off.
He just won't give up.
Return fire from O'Reilly.
Oh, he's punishing the right arm. Ooh, stinging kick.
Watch out.
Diving off the top with the heel kick.
Shifts it back onto him.
Grand Metalik looking to finish this. Metalik driver.
Can O'Reilly come back from that?
Yes, Grand Metalik takes it. And the champion with a win here, Byron.
Big victory for the champion, much deserved. And now he can bask in the glory of his victory. Oh, wait a minute. Look who's here, Michael.
Number 1 contender for the title, face to face with the champion.
I want to see this one.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Here comes the two-time Hall of Famer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas. Weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T.
Booker T, he says to gain respect, you gotta earn respect.
Booker T has lived by that motto, which is why he is a two-time. It's Batista.
And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
We can list this man's accolades all day long. A former WWE champion, a Royal Rumble winner, a man who has main evented WrestleMania. And now Batista simply demands that the WWE Universe give him what he wants. You know, guys, I think you could easily fool yourself into just seeing Booker T as the friendly WWE legend we all know and love. But when Book climbs into the ring, he's a very serious competitor who you shouldn't underestimate.
I agree completely, Michael. Booker T is just as savvy a superstar today as he ever was. He has that veteran edge that instantly levels the playing field.
Yeah, Booker T has just about seen and done it all. Tonight he aims to add yet another win to his already historic record here in WWE.
And we know Batista is powerful, but can that power last for the duration of the match?
Batista's an insane specimen, Saxton. An altered beast who is as ferocious as ever. I would never bet against the Animal's capabilities.
Enough already. Oh, kick right to the spine.
And he has answers for Batista. And he's able to counter. Power slam. Book retaliates. My goodness, did you hear that chop? Being carried around with ease. Oh, right to the throat. Oof. Corey, we know Batista's powerful, but has been a Hollywood star for a number of years. How will his time spent away from WWE affect him?
Well, it's difficult to measure the extent of a long layoff. However, with Batista, his training during time away includes Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, so his mat game stayed sharp. So, the better strategy might be to keep distance so the Animal doesn't utilize his MMA skill set.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Oh, saw it coming. And will this be it? No, he pops the shoulder before three.
He really thought that was it. And Booker T escapes.
Uh-oh, Batista setting him up. It could be time. A Batista bomb. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Shoulders down.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
Not many people escape defeat after Batista gets hold of you and executes that maneuver. Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a ragdoll here. Batista dishing it out now.
Can Booker withstand this surge against him?
The double leg drop. And Batista gets warded off. Not out here. Not like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh. This is going to be bad.
Flapjack.
Face first. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
He's been placed in the corner now. Pinpointing the leg. Ooh.
Catches a punch.
Whack. Oh, God. That there showed as massive as Batista is, he's not impenetrable.
A cutting move there by the veteran Booker T.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Over and over. Kick to the midsection. Booker T scissors.
Will Batista recover?
Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And now Batista's being dismantled.
You have to give credit here. He's kept himself.
Booker T up top.
Harlem hangover. Good Lord.
This is a very serious-looking Booker T right now.
To the gut.
I know what's next.
Axe kick.
Can you dig it, Saxton?
Will that clinch things for Booker?
Wow, just barely making it out.
If Batista just survived the best shot he's going to receive all night, I don't think there's any stopping the animal.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one. Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done.
Power slam. No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. That should do it right there. 1, 2. What? You gotta be kidding me.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Flying. Oh, the high risk pays off.
And Batista really looks battered after that attack.
Yeah, Batista is getting dragged into the deep waters.
Oh, look out. Missile drop kick. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Oh, what a spine buster. Does he have him here? 1, 2. Oh, but how?
Incredible resiliency.
Wheels are turning in Booker's head.
I know what's next.
I don't care who you are. You can't survive any more of those.
2. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match.
Here is your winner, Booker T.
What an incredible match.
One we won't soon forget.
Tonight, calling Batista the animal only makes sense if you're referring to a gerbil. Don't tell him I said that.
000-077. Bullshit. Alright, come on, Brady.
There's only one Mr. WrestleMania. He's the showstopper.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas. Weighing in at 227 pounds. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
I don't believe there's been a greater performer. The Beast has arrived.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock
When it comes to Brock Lesnar, his brutal and at times, frankly, savage approach to in-ring action is going to prove to be a huge intimidation factor for his competition across the ring.
And then put yourself in Shawn Michaels' shoes tonight. This is arguably the greatest of all time. He's had enough of the blatant disrespect come his way.
Heartbreak Kid hasn't been the most noble of character himself. But the bell's already rung, and focus has to be placed on winning matches, not what people say in the locker room or on the internet.
HBK is a moving target here. Stomping. Ouch.
Oh, Brock put a stop to that.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Knife-edge chop echoing through the arena. Oh, gee, straight to the cranium.
Oh, man, landing awkwardly.
Referee in position.
Gotta do more to get the fall.
And there's some disrespect placed on that move against Michaels.
Yeah, now here's Brock displaying some of that savagery we've come to expect from him.
Shawn Michaels doesn't back down from anyone. We know his desire to win is without equal, but Corey, can a competitor find a way to divert Michaels' focus?
We know Michaels thinks he's cute and knows he's sexy, but can the Heartbreak Kid keep his emotions in check tonight? Can he leave his ego in the locker room? When you're overconfident, you can make mistakes.
HBK with great awareness.
Lesnar on the wrong side of that exchange. Ooh, he retaliates. He can end it here. And he kicks out at two.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Shawn can't be stopped now.
Momentum is the best friend of the Heartbreak Kid.
HBK connects. The cover. And Brock Lesnar manages to power out at 2.5.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Hoisted up. Gutbuster.
Let's hear that old familiar song. Here it comes.
Vengeance swing. Chin. Music.
Michaels got it.
The cover.
Can he end it?
He stays alive. He stays alive.
I think Paul Heyman's heart just skipped a beat. Was that a wake-up call now for Brock Lesnar? Has it just angered the beast more?
And guys, Michaels is stunned. HBK thought this one was over, but the match will continue.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up. Wow. He is just reeling from that offense.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Oh, no, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Lesnar with a waist lock. Think we're about to take a trip, gentlemen.
This is where Brock Lesnar is at home.
Suplex City.
Brock's holding nothing back. A ferocious attack with no regard for his opponent.
You said it, Saxton.
Here he goes for the win.
Then he closes it out.
And Michaels survive.
How? Both competitors digging into wells they didn't even know existed. Oh no. Lesnar's about to end this.
Bang.
Shawn Michaels is out. He is out.
Michaels with the awareness.
Ooh, sharp kick.
That's gotta be it.
2 count. No, stops the count at 2.
How? How?
Face crusher.
Shawn Michaels, heads up. High risk.
I can hear the band playing already, gentlemen. HB.
Good night.
chief.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida. Weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
Sometimes to understand where you're going, you've got to revisit your past. And in talking to Roman Reigns, he is so hyped up to be right back here inside the NXT arena.
One of the most confident men in WWE today. You feel the aura of the arena change the minute. Oh, guys, what an incredible treat.
And his opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Rowdy Roddy Piper!
An all-time great in the ring and on the microphone, guys. I agree. Roman Reigns has a simple mission statement here in WWE. He just wants to wreck everyone and leave.
And lately, that mission statement has been seeming more like a prophecy.
Yeah, it's hard to argue with the results Reigns has gotten from that more aggressive approach. We'll see if it's more of the same here tonight.
But across the way is the cunning Roddy Piper. In all of WWE, there may be no competitor as wild and, well, rowdy as Hot Rod.
Piper's got fire in his throat and turns the heat up with every word he speaks. Get too close to Hot Rod, you're going to get burned.
Hip drop. Counters with an attack on Piper. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
Powering clotheslines.
How does Roman Reigns' impressive natural in-ring ability factor into this matchup?
Well, to be blunt, Roman was born for success inside the WWE ring. All he really needs to do is trust his instincts and unleash. We got to cover.
Made it out in two.
That would have been a shocker.
Really just laying it in.
How's that for a counter? Oh, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Reigns had that scouted.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
A striking blow. Up on their shoulders. Down in a hurry. He's got him scouted. Thinking pays off. Superman! And he goes for the pin. Powers through after two.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Submission locked it. Escape and a takedown.
Right to the back of the neck. He's taking some good hits.
From the top.
Drop. Good Lord.
Counters with an attack on Piper. Solid punch.
Kick to the gut.
Right around into a neck breaker. The big dog setting it up. We're about to see it.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either. A rare moment of frustration for Roman Reigns. The big dog thought this one was over.
Enough already.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches.
Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Got to find a way to get out of this. Getting tossed around. Unparalleled intensity.
Reigns has identified the target. Stand by.
Oh, and Hot Rod fights back.
The sleeper is cinched in, and you can see little by little the opponent is fading.
Oh, the big dog.
In trouble here.
Oh, what a great counter. That'll break it up.
Getting tossed.
Consecutive attacks keeping Hot Rod off his game.
Piper needs to be resourceful in this situation. Oh, it's raking the back.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability? Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Enough already.
Reigns comes up short on that attack. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
From the top.
Double axe handle connects.
Oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Push. Great wherewithal on the counter.
Reigns connects with a close.
Reigns sizing up the target.
Piper won't come back from that.
The cover. 1, 2, 3. What a decisive victory for Roman Reigns. Just incredible.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
That was an impressive match all around.
And here is our winner.
The Roman Empire grows as Reigns continues to conquer his opposition.
Now here comes the girl with the shiniest wizard. A competitor that's shown she possesses tremendous heart from bell to bell.
A true inspirational superstar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Welsh Valleys, the NXT Women's Champion, TK Knox.
Tegan was betrayed by...
The evil is mine.
Guys, I guess we can say welcome to Alexa's playground.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
It sounds ridiculous, guys, but Alexa Bliss is seemingly invulnerable since she embraced the darkness.
And she's turned her back on her former allies, except for that. Alexa Bliss has always played games with her opponents, but these days they seem more diabolical.
Yeah, the twisted side of Little Miss Bliss has never been more accentuated. Alexa's words and actions are now more fiendish than ever.
There's no denying that, but above all, it has been Alexa's twisted mind that has given her the foresight to stay one step ahead of her competition.
Then you have Tegan Knox, a superstar who is never not locked in and focused when competition is on the table. Hip drop. I've been waiting to see that. Hip drop.
Great counter by Alexa.
Oh, the face has been planted. Enough already.
Right in the mouth, relentless. Boom, what a punch. Look at this, Byron.
Really working that.
This would be an amazing upset. Can she? Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. And it's reverse, paying for that mistake. Corey, what can you tell us about the transformation of Alexa Bliss?
Bliss seems like she's been more focused on inflicting pain and punishment than getting the win. While her abilities have improved, I feel like she's lost sight of her goals.
Trampling the opposition.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Boston Crab, no more. Right in the mouth, relentless.
Enough already. Multiple stops.
Well-placed kick.
Oh, man. And again. Knees and a and two from the goddess within.
Makes the cover. She kicks out with authority after two.
No celebrations yet.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Alexa Bliss.
Kick to the body and a shining wizard.
Bad spot for Bliss here. Shoulders down. 1, 2.
And they're still in this.
I've got to give credit to Bliss. She is really displaying lots of true grit.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
And a slap, too.
Mounting. And hammering away. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
She might be in some trouble now.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effect.
What a shot.
This superstar making an incredible comeback.
Tapping deep into the energy reserve, still in the fight. A relentless attack being brought to Alexa.
It's like Tegan has her opponent well figured out.
For the victory here.
1, 2.
A kick out at two. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Tegan gets fended off.
Alexa might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, Bliss able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match?
Bliss gripping the neck. Into the STO. Insult to injury.
Alexa Bliss had this plan.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down.
1, 2.
She kicks out with force.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Bliss climbing the turnbuckle.
Alexa's thinking big.
From the top. Twisted Bliss finds the mark.
Did Bliss end it there?
There's two. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away. This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
And with that, Alexa is now perplexed, now wondering, what will it take? At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now.
Alexa has really taken control here.
And those punishing abilities of Alexa Bliss on display. Bliss has not lost sight of her goals.
And now Knox could be closing in. Kick to the body.
Chinese wizard.
Exclamation delivered by Knox.
Knox with the W.
Congratulations, Knox.
Has an incredible win for the champion. Looks down the road. And there is the #1 contender.
But I don't look too far down the road.
And that's what it's all about, the championship.